Hi and welcome back to another video. This is, look, this one will be Bunnings to Lake Street, going a different way than what we just shown before in the first one. It is currently 8:44 a.m. Tuesday the 29th of November 2022. It's currently 29 degrees Celsius. Okay, so let's be on our merry way. This is the second video for today. The other one started about 6:30 in the morning from Lake Street to Bunnings, heading along the Esplanade and all that, so check that one out. All recorded in the exact same day. It'll be in the Cairns playlist. Best of Times Reborn. There's another one I did a few months ago, which was Bunnings Warehouse in Cairns, or Bunnings to Showground Shopping Centre it's called. This time we're going to go down the side street where we've got Harvey Norman, places like that, so we can show a little bit more than what we did last time of that area, and then we'll head up Spence Street to Lake Street and straight down Lake Street. So this one's a bit more straightforward. It won't be as long as the last one, so it'll be a bit more intriguing for some people, a bit more interesting because it's not as long a distance. You got Nick Scarley, Snooze, Intersport, Fantastic Furniture, Anaconda and other stores across the road. You'll see them a bit in the last video, in the video from September of this year, in 2022. The Showground Shopping Centre, the Bunnings to Showground Shopping Centre, shows all that in full detail. Yeah, these grounds aren't exactly made for pedestrians, as you can tell. Probably won't show up in the video, but yeah, they don't exactly have pathways. Like they have these footpaths here, they don't have pathways that goes across to the car park very often. And I stand corrected, they have one right here, but it's not as easy to see with the cars being here, with the cars in the car park and that. It is your Bunnings sign, and I look back towards Bunnings. You got Draper Street, so we're going to go across Kenny Street and we're going to go down Draper Street. So we're going to stick with Draper Street till we get to Spence, and then we'll move on up Spence to Lake. That's back down the Esplanade direction. You got your Marinos, whatever they say it, Shell service station there. Bear with me, it is boiling hot. So eventually we'll get up to where Harvey Norman is, which used to be the Cairns Hypermart, but they've changed the name. I forget what they've called it, but we'll cross over and have a look. See this side of the road I've shown in my September video, so won't show as much of this side, so I will cross over shortly. This is the Cairns Home Improvement Centre, that's where Amart and all that is, Nick Scarley and stuff. And there's Fit Stop. I didn't show this side of it when I come through. the car parked in the other video. So we'll show it a bit now as we go through, as we go past. Toy World, you've got Services Australia. If you're wondering what Services Australia is, it used to be called Centrelink. Before that it was Social Security. It's a mixture of Medicare and Centrelink put together, which Centrelink was too. It's a mixture of that. Okay. Bit of traffic, so we'll wait. Always give way to the traffic, just be on the safe side, especially in the city. You just never know what drivers are going to do. There's your Services Australia with all that wood on it there. It's like a pretty new and posh building. And look back where we just come from. Oh, it's getting a little overcast again. Beautiful sunny day before. You'll see that in the last video, the one just before this. Cute Dance Academy across the road. So we're going to head across that side of the road. Once we get down a bit further, where the bus stop is. We're going across. See what this vehicle's doing, some indicate, some don't. So that's your Spence Street direction. Got Hartley Street on the bus stop sign, which I think is a little strange since it's not Hartley Street. Hartley Street's one of the cross streets going across. It's this next street up here. This one here where the cement mix is coming out of the cement truck. Hartley Street, it stops for a while and then becomes Hartley Street again. Not far away from Kidston Street and all that sort of area. And Bungalow. So it's sort of bordering the city, Bungalow, Portsmouth, all that sort of area when you're in this sort of part. It's weird how this street stops in a few different places. It dead ends and then it goes again and a dead end, a few different places. So if you look down there where those big huge power towers are, they're part of Hartley Street. You go this way, you got Hartley Street, and it goes down to not far away from where the high-rise building is, sort of in the middle, in line with that truck. It's on the side of the road there, yeah. So, Dance Academy. Dance Academy, and you'll we'll get up to where Harvey Norman is. Harvey and Draper Street sign. Let's continue along. This is really a bike path, not a pedestrian walkway. So be careful on here. Be nice if it was half-half. Well, there's a footpath when I get up here anyway, so that's fine. Okay. Yeah, the Cairns Homemaker Centre, they've called it. Probably more trendy than Hypermart. Harvey Norman Freedom Home and Beyond. That's what it says here. The snooze and that. And Fantastic Furniture Freedom, whatever it was, has moved to that other place. Not far away from Bunnings, where I walked past before. There's your Harvey Norman. Pretty big along here. But we'll show a little bit what we can. There's Freedom. Oh, there's a Freedom there. Weird. Yeah, Freedom. Freedom. Yeah, hardly. Harvey Norman. This used to be a brewery, all this. You can see where the old tanks there. Up there. Silos. Whatever you want to call them. Yeah, right up there. Wouldn't mind ducking into this Harvey Norman and having a roll, but got to pack up equipment and that's very annoying. Having to do that and then go again and ugh, no. There's a lot of history in this area. It's a pretty old area. You can see where the silos and that are a bit more closer up now. Got what to do with the brewery. Don't know if it was Anki Lager or Cairns Lager, this one. Not too sure. No, I'm not sure at all. No idea. Things change, so it's worth capturing these videos to look back years later for us and future generations to see what it was like. I wonder if eventually Harvey Norman will take over this whole block, this whole whole area, the Cairns Homemaker Centre. I wonder. Well, just about every time a shop closes down, there's joined on. Well, they can expand, they seem to keep doing it, so. Corner of Draper and Spence. A lot of memories for me walking along here from over the years. Oh, epic employment. Straight across. Used to be something else. Forget what it was. EF Evolution Financial. Level 1. Oh, it's this one here. Revolve Physiotherapy. Okay, so we'll show across. Got 124 Spence Street across there. Interesting. Harvey Norman with the bedding section and that in there. The Harvey Norman basically has 90% of all this. So, yeah. There's a lot of memories for me walking on the other side of the road more, but I just don't feel like walking on that side of the road, crossing over for now. So I might go up where the pub is on the corner here. You got Pro Dive across the road. Pro Dive Cairns has been there the whole time I know of. You got what used to be Repco, yeah, it's still Repco. I was gonna say. Yeah, KW Auto Repairs and Service, in other words. And then, or if that's, yeah, it's still a homebrew place for all these years. Then you got the Defence Member and Family Support, DMFS, a government agency, Department of Defence. Now, I thought there was a skilled thing in there, like a place we can do courses and that. Oh, bear with me, I'm just getting used to this thing that we put the camera on. It's sort of a gimbal, but the camera's got a gimbal built in, so it's separate. It's like a high-end selfie stick with a joystick and everything built in, made especially for this camera. And your phone and that to go in it. There you got your brew can across there, your Allied Health Hub Collective, and what else? Cairns Urology. And this is Cape York Hotel. Yes, this is not Cape York, so I've always wondered why they've called it that. But whatever works. Is this open again? Because it's been sold and closed down and sold and closed down, opened, and so many times, all the time I've known, oh, you still got Ostar written up there. It's old school. Oh, it's pure old school there. You don't see that very often anymore. Ostar hasn't been around for probably about 10 years now. It's pay TV. It's full pay TV. A lot of advertising around. Alright. R.M. Williams Building Contractors. Okay. Cape York Hotel. There's your sign showing a bit of details. Yeah, it looks like it's closed down. A lot of the stuff's gone off there. It doesn't seem to last, so I don't know why people keep trying. Probably best to just let it go. It's Cairns Central Shopping Centre across there. And the front of the thing, yeah, it's up for sale again, or for lease. Maybe it'd be better if they sold it and it got turned into something completely different. Might be more chance that way. I don't like seeing places struggle. I'm not a pub person, alcohol person or anything like that, but you know. Bunda Street. Here we are now. Get in there and there's the Anglicare Hub. Just where that van is and the blue and white vehicle on this side. Yeah, Cairns Central Shopping Centre there with Woolworths and Myer and a lot of other places in it. Can't they favour the pedestrians? Just well, we're going along Spence Street. There we go. Crossing over Bunda. B-U-N-D-A. Don't cut me off. A lot of cars like to do it. Well, not so much the cars, it's the drivers driving the cars. Very busy this hour of the day along here, as you'd expect. It's one of the main thoroughfares, whatever you want to call it. You got Mulgrave Road, you got Spence Street, the pretty busy ones. There's a railway line that we saw earlier in the other video, but a different part of it. And there's your Cairns Railway Station under part of Cairns Central Shopping Centre. Centre. It's like Anton Senna, race car driver. No, Centre. Okay. Continue along. This has been boarded up for so many years, this next place. Looks like they might finally do something here. Hopefully. Yeah, so many years these signs have been on here. As you can tell, they're faded. novacity.com.au, and nothing's ever come of it. Yeah, Nova City. Nothing's ever come of it. and we get a bit further up past these people. Oh, just look through here. I was gonna make it go up. Yeah, see, nothing's come of this. It's always been empty, but we'll show it just in case it changes. You got the bus stop across the road. It's for your local buses. Your TransLink, all that stuff. I guess they're all TransLink now, not Sunbus. That was Sunbus for years. So I thought they might have been starting to do these apartments and stuff here. But when I saw that this had been done, there's a bus stop here, part of the footpath fixed up, I thought, oh good, they might finally be doing something with this. But see, this is what it's supposed to look like. Artist rendering thing. You got Maya there, and Maya straight across from here. So I'm sure they'd be thinking of getting rid of trees. Not by that. Because Maya's straight across there. Trees everywhere. Nova City, this is different. Now this is new to me. So now selling apartments. 459,000. That's what it says. I'm reading it with sweat in my eyes, so bear with me. I've actually got a bit of a thing here where you can go and have a look and talk to them about it, it looks like. A bit of an office reception thing. That's good. So something might be eventually happening here. Now that they've got that. It display gallery opening times and all that by appointment. So I don't think they're there all the time, it's just for by appointment. That's all good. There's your Maya across there. Cairns Central Shopping Centre. Centre, keeps wanting to say centre, sorry. Sorry for the slurring speech. Mind you, I'm living on an hour and a half sleep, so bear with me. That's Clarendon on Spence. I don't know. Your cleaners. Been there, done that. Been a cleaner, in other words. So it might cross over soon. Let me get up a little bit further. There's some other cleaning fluid as expected. The Hogspress Cafe and all that used to be. Looks like they've turned it where they can have office space and that. Where it was Hogspress Cafe before. There used to be the pawnbroker on Spence on the corner where it's now the Will and L. W-I-L-L and A-L-L. There you go. And you got the Jack on the corner over there. Sheridan Street, that one. From the corner off. Wonder if this will ever become anything. It's at the corner of Sheridan and Spence. People don't understand. Like when I show their business, it's instead of looking at me weird, it's in a way it's free advertising. You get free advertising of where the business is, what they got. If you can see the signs properly, they got decent signage. There's a Korean restaurant. It's closed. Bit of signage there. See if we can show a little bit of it. Type of thing they have. It might be hard to see with reflections and that. But pause to read. If you're wondering what they got. Korean and Chinese cuisine. Bit of a mix there. You got the bridal and accessories place, Cairns Bridal and Accessories. These places have been so many different places over the years. There's a job agency, recruitment experts, IPA. Grafton Street. Get into the middle. Grafton's the street going across. I'm crossing over Spence. You get a bit of context to where I am. BYO, is that boy or bay? Just the way they do it. Korean bar and grill. Oh, grill and bar. Alright. Which way will we go to get a nicer video? We'll go off a bit further. Show the Thai massage. Where there used to be a comic book store up here. And we'll go through the Oceana Walk. Got up near Rusty's Market on the outside, on this side, Grafton Street. See, we've got a little bit of a time limit. How many foods it says? CHOKDI. Got your cakes and pastries and things. Don't look at me. Lady gave me the evil eye. It's not the best way to advertise your business by giving people weird looks. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Gilligan's. We'll go down these stairs here. Head across to Oceana. And Pantry 15. Oceana Walk. And we might actually stop the video here because I've shown Lake Street where I want to show in other videos just lately, so you can have a look at it there. But this is the street just back from Lake Street. You're heading towards Cairns Central Shopping Centre, south direction. Show a little bit along here while we're crossing over. So you can see a bit of detail. Gilligan's. Very popular, especially for backpackers, young people and all that. Okay, let's get across. Marinus Arcade. These places along here seem to do quite well. Oceana Walk. Okay, well, I'll just show this a little bit, then I'll pack up the camera and off I go.